Hey there, folks. Foggy here. Welcome to day 242 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We're going to be tackling hole 6 on Rolling Realms, the solitaire golf version. In this, you are picking 3 rounds, and you're trying to get the best score possible while also meeting the rules of the hole. In this one, the rules are you may assign both dice to Tapestry, but when you do, you cannot assign any dice created by using resources Tapestry on that turn. So you can't get like a third dice in addition to that. So you have to get, for this hole, you have to get all 6 stars on Tapestry, which is really difficult because you have to basically complete the entire grid. In addition, you have to get 6 other stars on either Charterstone or Euphoria. Fortunately, Euphoria is fairly easy. You get a star as long as the total on one side is somewhere between 4 and 10 when you add a number to it, so you've got a number of options there. Charterstone's a little bit more difficult, but we should be able to get 12 among all 3 of these. The biggest problem is going to be Tapestry, trying to really focus on that. And so every time we can, we're going to try to build some big. I think we're going to try to reserve 6s and 3s. I think those are the easiest ways to fill this in a relatively easy manner. So let's go ahead and get started here. Round 1. Let's go. We got 3 and 5. Okay, so 3 and 5. First numbers. And I think what we're going to do is, we're going to go 5 here, fill in a 3, and we'll try to focus on keeping the 3s down here, so that when we do get a 3, we can mark off all the crates with that number. But for now, we're going to get a gold ring. And in addition, we're going to use the 3 over here. And I think when I was trying to figure out how to best do this, I think what I saw was that this should be just a 3 on its own. So we're going to go ahead and complete that. That's going to give us a star. And that's our first one. Let's go ahead and do the second one. 3, 6. Okay, we are going to do both of these on this one. So we're going to do a 6. Was this what I had in mind? Yes. Had to think about that for a moment. So we're going to do a 6 here. Doesn't really get us anything, but we're a little bit, we should be able to get something with this 3, which we'll do right here. That'll get us a pumpkin. Realize I'm doing that kind of heavy, so it's going to be difficult to actually tell what's there. Fortunately, I've got the backup Tapestry right here, so I can always just use that as a comparison guide. But that was 3, 6. All right, let's go ahead and roll again. 1, 5. Okay, so I definitely think that we're going to go 1 here. And this is going to give us a ring. And that's going to complete our first star. Woohoo. Okay, and we kind of need a 5 somewhere, and I think I'm going to go over here. And that's going to give us our first star. Probably not going to get much in the way of resources on this, on the Euphoria one, but we'll do what we can. Oh, and I should probably write those in. Doy. And we got something from this. We got a ring from this. So did I count that already? I counted that already. I'm trying to double count my way into victory here. All right, 2, 2. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the 2s here. And for this, I can actually use it again. I can use both 2s. I can use that 2 because it's a pair, and I still get to fill in the other one. So that's going to give me 1 more star on the left-hand side. And it's going to also give me 1 ring on this side. Now that's going to give me a 2 that I can do over here. Unfortunately, that means that I'm going to be filling in a 2 down here. So that's a bit of a bummer. I definitely don't want to bother with this shim here, because I think then I'm going to have to do a 2 and a 2. Which I probably should have done. That probably actually would have been smarter. Oh well. Too late. Water under the bridge. 2, 2. Alright, 4, 4. So now, let's see. 4 is kind of difficult to work with over here. But I can work with it a little bit. In fact, I could do 4, 4. And that'll leave me for a 5 later on. It's a little bit different than what my strategy was going to be. And then I think I'll probably try to give myself a die to use over here so I can get another star knocked off. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do 5 here. That's not going to give me much of anything. There's still a ring down there that's now buried. But this is now filled in, and that's going to give me a pumpkin. So that's the 4 and 4. In addition, I'm going to go ahead and use a dice of value. Let's go value 1 actually. So probably should have not done that. And we're going to do. Oh no, we'll do 3. We'll do 3. Mark 1 off here, and that's going to give me another star. Because I'm only at 5 here, so we're building our way up. So that's 4, 4. So now what will complete this is going to be a 5, and then a 2 and a 2. So I probably should have used that 2 and a 2 or a 3 and a 1. So 5, 1, and 3. And I got double 6s. Awesome. That's going to be rough because I don't have any place to use double 6s. In fact, I really don't want to use double 6s. That actually really messes with my plan. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in here. And that's going to be another ring. And we're going to go ahead and use the 6, I think, on this side. Either way, it's going to end up being a little too high. So what that is going to give us a pumpkin and a heart. All right. And I'll probably want to start using those pumpkins pretty soon. 3 more dice to go. Can we do it? Can we do this? Oh, for sake. Wow, really not helpful there. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and use the pumpkins to go ahead and give myself that 5 that I kind of need. That is going to complete 1 of each type. So that's going to give me a pumpkin, it's going to give me a star heart, and it's going to give me one of these. I'm going to also go ahead and give myself a 6 for over here. We'll cross that off, and that way we'll get a ring. And I'll go ahead and just get this out of the way now. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 1 over here, so to get another star over here. So now we only need 2 more stars off these other 2. And I haven't been checking them off, but that did give me 2 more stars here. Okay. This is going to be rough, but that was our other 6. So I really need a 3 and a 1. All right, 3 and a 5, that'll work. So we'll do the 3 here. And then no matter what, we're just going to adjust. What was it? That was a heart. All right. And that's going to give us 1 more star. The 5, I don't really have any good place to do this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust down to a 4 and put the 3 there. All right. That was 5 and 3. All right, this last turn, I need a 1. And fortunately, I've got enough dice to do that. All right, 2 and 4. So we're going to go 4 here. That is going to give me 1 more star. We're going to use a dice from here to complete tapestry. That is now complete. We're going to get 2 more stars, plus we get 1 more ring. And then we're still left with a 2, and we're going to go ahead and check this 2 off here, and that'll give us 1 more star. And we've managed to do it. We've managed to complete. I'm going to write this in for posterity's sake. So there we go. 2, 4 is the final. Tapestry is complete. 6 stars, plus I got 7 other stars actually. I got a score of 13 from the whole thing, which is pretty good. I really would have loved it if I could have gotten one more star out of it. Because I had if I could have gotten 3s, if I could have made this a 3, that would have marked off a whole lot there. But overall, still, I think a pretty good job, and I'm pretty happy with it. And join me again tomorrow for another round of Rolling Realm. And we'll see you then.